All right, yesterday you made a word web as you were thinking about the wind, and you kind of brainstormed all kinds of things that you were thinking when you think of wind. And I did the same thing. And now today I'm ready to write my poem. I'm ready to make my draft of my poem. Now, one of the things that I said when I thought about the wind was that it feels cool. And I think it's going to go ahead and that'll fit in the poem just fine right here. You are going to put in some of your answers where you see that yellow highlighted box. So I'm going to put feels. I don't want it to be a capital. Cool. The wind feels cool. Now, the next thing that I said about the wind was I can't see it, but I can see what it does. Now, that really doesn't fit. I can't say the wind, I can see it, but I can see what it does. But what's another word I could use for I can't see it? The wind is, how about invisible? The wind is invisible. Invisible means I can't see it. The wind is invisible. The wind is invisible. Something else about the wind. I put that the wind whistles or it makes a whooshing sound, right? So I think I could put both of those things. I could say the wind whistles and whooshes. All right. I also put down that the wind carries smells, kind of like, burning leaves or maybe pumpkin pie or something like that. But I'm not going to be able to use that. There's only 3 spaces to fill in. So I'm not going to use one of the things that I had in my word web. I'm just going to use these 3. And then at the bottom, I've added a couple of lines to your poem to make your poem rhyme. And it says, autumn winds begin to blow, sometimes fast and sometimes slow. Did you know that another name for fall, the season that we're in right now, fall, another name for fall is autumn. So when I'm talking about autumn winds, I'm talking about winds in the fall. So autumn winds begin to blow, sometimes fast and sometimes slow. And I added an illustration for you right here and of the winds blowing through the forest in the fall or in the autumn. So let's go ahead and let's read the whole poem that we just wrote, or I just wrote. The wind feels cool. The wind is invisible. The wind whistles and whooshes. Autumn winds begin to blow, sometimes fast and sometimes slow. So you, today, for your assignment, you're going to fill in these 3 highlighted areas from some ideas that you did yesterday with your word web so that you can create your own poem about the wind. I can't wait to read them.